Hey guys, I found something out that I want to. It's a little weird. It's hard to explain. It's in webfishing. So, there's a glitch that you can do where it lets you get in walls and stuff. Right? It's pretty easy. You just place your flag down, right? And if you put it in a wall, and you walk up to the wall, and you can teleport in and then teleport out. So you can do that in like the shop and aquarium. You would think it stops there because that's what we all thought, right? That's what everyone who knew about it already thought. This was what was called the void. You walk out, you die, and then you appear in the void, and you can fish anywhere, and it's weird, right? But you walk out and you fall into the water and teleport back. I have a few mods on, and one of them lets me walk on water. So if I go out here, I'll fall. You'll see. Okay, I fell. Now, this is where most people will die. I found out that if you just keep walking, the void is actually just a dome. But that's not the weirdest part. It's basically impossible to do without mods, without two players. But this is what we call that is what we call the prison, like what used to be the main void. And also there's two like separate void things that are connected to the shop and the aquarium. I have a spreadsheet to show it because it's a little confusing at the end. Just wait or skip to the end. I don't really care. Just watch it's towards the end of the video. But so out here most people would be dead. But you can place down a therapy seat and then place down your flag. If someone entered your flag and then you got rid of it and placed it back, then they would exit here. But the weirdest part about this, if they enter through a specific area, if they enter through the aquarium or the shop, they exit not at this flag, but at the outside of that shop at the position of the flag. If you remove the therapy seat, they fall and continuously die. They are somehow on your stuff, but it's completely invisible to them. They're not with you. They're in basically a different place, but it's in the same place. It's like having something across multiple dimensions, basically. Very confusing. I'll try to figure out if I can get footage for this later to show you, but it's very confusing. I'll post another video if I get some footage with some other people about it, but it's super weird, right? But that's not the craziest part. There's a wall here. I'll get to that in a little bit, but let's just go to spawn, right? If you get other people out there are their own confines in each single area, but the aquarium confines and the shop confines are connected. They're really far apart, but they are connected. And something I figured out is that if you go to the wall of the confines, you can, for some reason, not sure exactly why, but you can do the same glitch that you used to get into the confines in the first place. You can use to get out of the confines into what I like to call the outer, if you use it in here, because it's way harder to get into the other one, which is... Oh, wait, that was weird. Oh, okay, but if you get to a certain point, you hit a wall, right? If you do the glitch that you used to get in with the flag... I think I put it too close. Yeah, okay, give me a second. You can get out of that wall and into even further into the outer. You will run into another wall after that. It's way further, but you'll run into another one, right? Over here. If you do the same thing again, you get into what I like to call the final, it's like the final layer of the outer. I don't know why it didn't work that time. Where basically, why is it not working? if you get into the final layer, once you get so far that you can't see the main void anymore. This is so weird. It worked the last time. But once you get far enough, you will no longer, once you get to a certain point, you just continuously fall to your death. But at one certain area, you don't fall to your death. You just fall infinitely, or not infinitely, but you fall for like a couple good seconds. And then you just die, and then end up, I think, back in the confines? I forget. I don't know why it's not letting me out anymore. I remember it let me out before. It's very weird. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Well, I kind of do. Oh, God. It's like I'm stuck. I don't know how I got myself in here. In this mess. We'll try it over here. Okay. But it's super weird, right? Oh, wrong thing. I genuinely don't fully understand it. Let me return back to spawn. I'm gonna use some flight powers to show you what the outer confines of the shop and aquarium are. So usually you get, so if I fly so that I don't die, I can leave that. It's very similar, right? But I'm not sure exactly where the other one is. I just know that they are connected. Because for this one, there's not a wall, from what I can tell. And because you die immediately in there. Oh wait, no, there is a wall. Okay, let's see if I can go over it. This is why I might need to footage with someone else, because it's very weird. But the weirdest part is just how it's all connected. Okay, so I don't think there is. Yeah, there's a roof. Wait, no, I definitely got over the wall, though. Is about how far the other dude was. Am I going down? Yes, okay. In some direction is the aquarium. Let me drink. Okay, I definitely am. But in some direction, there... Oh. So this is the other outer area where you just die. It's very weird, but I have like a spreadsheet to kind of explain it all. So, so the world spreads to the shop and the aquarium. These both lead to their own confines, but there's two ways to exit them. You can either go to the shop complex or the aqua complex, or you can enter the prison. The prison leads to the complex leads to the outer. The shop complex connects to the aqua complex in some way. I'm not sure exactly how, but I'm pretty sure they do. Because at one point, if you enter the shop complex and you exit, I don't exactly remember, but he said the person who was in it exited and saw the aquarium. He saw the aquarium confines, even though he had entered through the shop confines. So it's very weird. But both the shop complex and the aqua complex both connect to the end, which is like the other version of the outer, but connected to the aqua and shop complex instead of the outer, or instead of just the complex. And then the complex connects to both the aqua shop and the complexes in a weird way. It's like I said, where it can be in 3 places at once. It can be in the complex, the shop complex, and the aqua complex all at once, somehow. So I'll make another video about that, but that's basically all from me. If someone can figure out why this is how this works, that'd be amazing. So yeah, it could just be weird game design and buggy stuff that has to do with mods. But okay, that's all. Bye.